On the average day in the United States, 20 children are born with orofacial cleft. Orofacial cleft is a birth defect that results in the tissues of the lip or mouth to not fuse together correctly. At a very young age, these children will undergo multiple surgical procedures and will need long-term speech therapy. Children with cleft speech have difficulty making plosive sounds like pa, ta, and ba, and they compensate by using something called a glottal stop, which is a sound made in the back of the throat. Correcting cleft speech is critical for the child's future. Without it, there are higher chances of behavior problems, symptoms of depression, delay in scholarship, lower income, and lack of independence. Fortunately, with regular access to a speech therapist and enough practice at home, these children can lead normal, healthy lives. But unfortunately, many of these children do not have regular access to that speech therapist and do not practice enough at home. Also, children often practice with their parents, whom are unqualified to assess the small nuances in appropriately leading a speech curriculum. With my team's help, we hope to solve this problem. SpokeIt is an interdisciplinary research project created here at UCSC's Computational Media Department and Psychology Department in conjunction with a medical team at UC Davis. SpokeIt is a game created with the goal of making practicing speech fun and effective. There are many benefits to SpokeIt, including giving speech therapists access to their patients' progress in between speech sessions, assigning words and phrases that are appropriate for each child's unique speech goals. SpokeIt employs a dynamic curriculum that adjusts its difficulty as the child plays. The main form of input in SpokeIt is speech, so it makes practicing seamless. Thanks to our friends at the UC Davis Center, we can ensure a medically sound game. We can test it on children that actually have orofacial cleft, and we can validate its expressiveness, and we can use their expertise. With the help of the psychology department, we can ensure a developmentally appropriate game because we can test it on the children that will play it, and we can study their condition and development. I am so excited to be working with such a disciplinarily diverse team. At its very core, SpokeIt is meant to be fun to play, because if it's not, children just aren't going to want to play it. I want to turn practicing speech from something mundane, tedious, and inefficient to something that actually helps the child and is something they want to do. We hope to deploy SpokeIt very soon. I'm very excited to share our research with you, and we look forward to making a brighter future for these remarkable children. Thank you.